Hello everybody, Michael here, and welcome to my Guild Wars Prophecies Hard Mode Remastered number 7, Gates of Kryta. We're finally out of the cold winter, and we've landed in spring/summer. We'll be facing a lot of undead, so Elias isn't really a good hero for this mission. I would keep the same lineup, but I would add in an elementalist like Beck. AoE is good. You do need some sort of a tank, so I would go back to my Super Assassin 1.5. You should do fine. A foe you need to look out for are the skeleton mesmers, as they have an elite called Amplitude, which basically spikes you and then blinds you if you attack, similar to the skill called Clumsiness. Very deadly, but if you don't attack, you won't fall victim to it. That's pretty much it. As you load up the screen, you'll notice some NPCs coming this way. If they do, regardless if you do or not, hold down your left alt and look to your left. You'll see an NPC called Oink. He is the trigger for the bonus. If you do not pick him up, you will have to pick him up later to start the bonus. If you do not pick him up and you go towards the bonus near the end point, where you see the chest, the chest will not spawn. Always target the mesmers first. God, I hate Amplitude. As that's done, there'll be a mob that comes this way. I'm doing all these live, so I'm just relying on my memory. Don't attack, just hold them like this until Amplitude wears off. As you kill the last foe in that mob, there'll be 4 more units that come this way. Usually a boss of a random profession. It's not really a big target, but spread out into a V formation again, and pull the mob towards the middle, so both of your spirit spammers can have a chance to whack at the foes. Again, target the mesmer, but do not give the call target until they get them closer enough, like right now. What this does is that the heroes will focus onto the closest target, or the target that you call, and the spirits will act as well. If you pull correctly, you will not be pulling the boss, and doing so like this, let me oink. There you go. Painful bond with anguish. And it'll clean up the boss quite nicely. At this stage, you'll most likely encounter a lot of skeleton rangers. They're anti-flesh and pretty strong in their attacks. Set up a small V formation this time. and pull this mob. Notice there's a patrol group that goes this way. They won't be coming back. You might have to manually summon the spirits, as the spirits are too close, and the heroes will not risk destroying the similar spirit. Once you cross the bridge, there'll be 2 more mesmers and rangers, I believe. This is when Vec comes into play. Set up a small team. Doesn't have to be very big. Keep your finger on meteor shower like this. Get them to bunch up. Vec's meteor shower was cast a little bit quicker than usual because of the half casting speed. The weapon I gave Vec is a pretty nice weapon. It's adept, so it halves his casting time. His inscription halves casting time, and the time does stack up. So I have a 40% chance of cutting his time in half. 40% chance. Let's clear this mob first. Turn on your shields, since it's all physical now. Sorry if I'm not outputting a lot of tips. This mission is actually very straightforward, simple. The Lisio Seaboard, the next mission. That one I'll be probably talking a lot, because there's a lot of things going on with the bonus and just regular gameplay. But as for this mission, talk to this guy. He'll open the door, this door. If you have picked up Oink in the beginning, like I have, lead him to this NPC, and he will start the bonus. So follow this path and proceed to your left. If you go to this path or if you go to this path, you'll both encounter gargoyles. They're either mesmer or elementalists with earth magic. Because of this special build, the Super Assassin, with a 90% chance of critical strike, I will most likely never ever run out of energy, so Mind Rack has no effect on me. Regardless if my heroes remove the hex themselves. And then another group. I don't always prefer an AoE Vec. I once liked Searing Flames Vec, but AoE just seems more aggressive and pushing than Searing Flames. Searing Flames costs a lot of mana, and you need a couple of skills to combine with it to make it seem good, and most of them are usually enchantments. With this build, no, it's simple, straightforward. and it can push opponents if they're giving too much pressure to you, like ignite arrows. Make sure you have vital weapon on you, because they have a high chance of killing you. Follow the river, the shallow river. Oh yeah, I apologize if my sentences sometimes don't sound the best. To me, I'm pretty shy. I'm not really a, an out public speaker, so I might make sentences a little weird in a sense, because I'm doing these live as well. Anyway, there's a chest here. Sometimes they'll spawn here or spawn here. Your best bet is to just summon right in the middle. That should be enough. And then pull them back. As soon as you pick them up, the ghost will spawn. Oh, AoE back. There will be another group or pop-up around here. Ah, damn you, blind. As you attempt to go back to the NPC, there will be one more mob around here. Send it closer. If you do a call, that will attack that one. Okay, with the third pop-up, there shouldn't be any more left. Make your way to this NPC again. I'm gonna fast forward here. Okay. After you cash in the book and you've received your bonus, proceed down to this path, saving you countless mobs. In the middle of the bridge, you will probably encounter a couple of skeleton elementals. Those are very nasty spawn types. Earthquake, blind, very nasty. I would actually just summon a couple of spirits just to divert their attention. Make sure you flag to tell them to keep going, otherwise you think you're attacking. Make your way to this NPC, happily on. To start the clip and to warp all your heroes to you. At this stage, watch this NPC very carefully. He's the next Prince Rurik. If he dies, the mission fails. I was supposed to bring Healing Seed with me, but the combo of Vital Weapon plus a Healing Breeze should be enough, as well as Union and other fun defensive spirits. If you do not have a dual spirit team, I strongly advise you bring Healing Seed. It will help. It will definitely save a couple of seconds if he's about to die. I'm not a fan of Rare Judgment. That's what most teams would probably use. I just don't like him, to be honest. A monk should be healing. He should not be using, smithing prayers. After you kill that mob, you can go ahead or follow happily on. I personally like to start the fight. It would actually be more wise to wait for Hableon's team of his NPCs to come and engage the fight. But, you know me, I like to be gutsy a little bit. Start them over here, the ambush. Create your little L shape this time instead of V, because you want to pull them. Notice I waited a little bit longer for the NPCs to arrive. Let your spirits turn into walls of shields now. Watch the NPC. That was very, very damn lucky. I should have lost that mission right there. And I did not have Healing Seed on. Good God, what was his HP? I should have checked. Oh, I should have even asked him if he could respond to me. God, I was way too close. Okay. After that, proceed this direction. Let his NPCs go this way and clear that mob. Sometimes a rare glitch happens and the NPCs cannot kill this mob, so you have to do their job too. Otherwise the clip will not start. Turn on your shields. I think rubber banding. Okay, that's weird. Okay, yeah, kill every mob you see. After this small mob group, you'll encounter you'll encounter sorcerers. But don't worry, you'll have your dual writ spammer team. I mentioned that AoE is the spirit team's weakness. But they only carry, Earthquake. It's not enough to kill them. If they had my Vec on their team, yeah, my spirit team would nearly get owned every single time. I'll probably use Sasano, the triple spirit team, plus Elias and a healer in the Lesser Seaboard, because I want to do the bonus and the mission at the same time. And that's in hard mode. That's the only way it's possible. Is the triple spirit team. It's gonna be awesome. I haven't done it before yet, so I have no idea if it'll work or not. What you do here is that you flag your heroes back, let the spirits take the wrap, and keep your finger on Meteor Shower. Let them waste their Earthquake. Meteor Shower on the left one, and attack on the right one. Distract them. If they can't blind you, they're dead. And we find ourselves at the famous Lion's Arch. Check our book, and that's the last page that we have for Young Heroes of Tyria. The next page will start on the Flameseeker Prophecies hard mode. So if you have not picked up this book yet, I strongly advise you go here to this NPC and pick up the book, a copy of this book, and I'll see you guys at the Celestial Seaboard. Peace.